Hey guys, it's Hannes Young here, bringing you a very helpful video for you guys. And this video is going to be about getting better at Call of Duty. I'm going to be giving you tips on how to get better at playing the game, get better scores, and just do better. Because I know a lot of people out there want to do better because they just can't seem to get the kill, or they're always getting killed from behind. And I have some tips for you guys that I came up with myself, and they're tips that I used and many other people used and still use right now, even if they're really good, to get better at the game and just get better scores. So this first tip I'm going to bring you is a very helpful but kind of basic tip. It's to use the minimap. Using the minimap can be so helpful. When you're using the minimap, you can see if there's a guy behind you when you have a UAV up, or if you're in a big group and someone sneaks up behind you and they start shooting off with an unsuppressed gun at your teammate, you'll be able to tell that they're behind you, and you can turn around before they kill you. And so they might not kill you, and they might not get a couple kills on your teammates. So that can be very helpful. You can also tell where enemy air support is some of the time and things like that, and so using the UAV is very helpful in doing really good in the game. But don't become too reliant on it. Know that there can be people, even if you have a UAV up, who are not on the UAV if they're using Ghost. But that is one very helpful tip. The second very helpful tip is to use low kill streaks, because if you're watching this video, you're probably already kind of bad at the game, so you're not going on very high kill streaks. If you can't get those kill streaks, don't run them, because you're not going to help anyone at all by running really high kill streaks that you can't get. So if you're bad at the game and you're running a swarm, a orbital VSAT, and dogs, and you don't get them, what's the point in running them? If you're bad, try running kill streaks or score streaks like UAV, counter UAV, Guardian. First of all, it'll get you a lot of points. Second of all, you're going to be earning a lot of them, and you're going on very low kill streaks, and so you're going to be able to use the minimap with that UAV. The enemies aren't going to see you on the minimap with that counter UAV, and with the Guardian, it's going to be suppressing the enemies, which is going to be very, very helpful. The third tip is go for the lone guy. So if there's an enemy going into your spawn, get him first, because you don't want to get spawn trapped by a guy who ran into your spawn and you thought a teammate was going to get him, or you completely ignored him because you just didn't care. You saw more red dots on the other side, so you're like, oh, I'm going to go get them. Go for that lone guy. You're probably going to kill him because he's going to be unaware that someone's going for him. So he's just going to be, his guard's going to be off, and you're going to be able to get him. Also, if you do that, if you run into a big group, you're a lot more likely to die because there's a lot more people shooting at you. If it's just one person, you can take him on a lot easier. So it will be very helpful. Fourth tip is to use attachments that suit you. If you use attachments that you heard were really good, but you don't do good with them, there's no point in running it, because it's not going to help you at all. Use attachments that help you specifically. Like if you don't like the iron sights of a gun and you can't see through it, put on a reflex sight or a red dot sight or an ACOG sight or whatever you like on it. The fifth tip is this one sounds really weird, but these are the tips that will work at any time, like no matter what, that will help you, no matter how good you are, is to use bad guns. This tip helps a lot. You might think, oh, well, if I use bad guns, I'm not going to be getting any kills. Well, yeah, but if you use you're going to get less kills at the beginning. But if you use an overpowered gun, you're going to get maybe a kill, but you think you're really good because you got a kill. Well, maybe not, like you don't think you're really good, but you're thinking that's how you get kills because you got a kill with an overpowered gun. But really, it was just the gun that was getting you the kill. if you use underpowered guns that really suck, you're gonna have to force yourself to do better by getting kills with them. Like, it's a lot harder to do. That's why you use really underpowered guns. And by this, I do not mean snipers. Running around with a sniper and no scoping, just because snipers are hard and no scoping is hard or lucky, that's not going to get you better just because you can get lucky a few times. That's not going to get you better. That's just going to get you a few lucky no scopes to put in your montage. That's going to get like no views because no one wants to watch a one no scope montage. But whatever. Next tip, number 6, is to not use perks. Because if you're not using perks, you're at a disadvantage. This goes with the underpowered gun too. And you're used to playing with no perks, so you're having to do gun battles like at an unfair advantage where you're at the bottom of the advantage. So you have to really work a lot harder. And then when you get your perks back, or when you put on perks, it just makes it so much easier that you're like, oh, this is easy, I could do this no problem. So it'll really help a lot. Also try it with no attachments on your gun, because then when you put on your attachments, it'll help you kill faster and easier. So the next tip, number 7, is to rush. You might think, oh, well, if I rush, I'm just going to die. Yeah, but if you're rushing, when you see someone, you're causing yourself to react quickly to what the person is doing and when you see them. And this is going to quicken your reaction time, causing you to be able to react quicker to people, aim towards people quicker. You're going to know where people are going more, besides just sitting in the back of the map, catching a few guys who run by randomly. Your reaction time is going to be very bad. So when you do try to rush, then you're not gonna do very good. So rushing helps a ton. So that is one great tip. And number 8, my last one. It's also sort of the most iffy one. I mean, go into zombies and just try to get headshots on the zombies. This will practice your aim so that you can aim well at people. Because if you can aim well at people, then you're going to get the kill, because you're going to be killing them faster. So just go and don't aim slowly, but try to go quickly snap onto the zombie's head and shoot it off. So that was 8 nice tips to get better at Call of Duty. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, sub if you want. I don't really care. This video is just for you guys. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.